Okay, so we're going to square off. I don't care whether it's matched or unmatched. Okay, so let's say we're here, and I'm going to talk about how to get into something like this. What I would do if I wanted to get in and close, let's say we're here, is I'm going to step here right off this side to hit, to go into the trapping. So what I'm doing is hitting here, right back here to trap, and then we'll just be blasting straight through.
So the first strike is actually kind of fake, not a fake, or is actually...
Now, from here, this is here. I'm blasting through here, but right after that, I don't want to be here, because all his attention is here, right? So this is here. I'm stepping 1, 2. I'm stepping right off to this side, right back, and from here I'm blasting through.
So it's a setup.
I'm hitting. Okay. No, it's what I'm. Okay, think about this. However, okay, he switched sides, but that's okay. No, that's okay because it doesn't matter. From here, right from here, my here and right back again. What I'm doing to go into trapping is going against his hand, in, and then moving. I'm trying to hit. I'm moving off where I was to hit and go back in. The trapping is taking an arm down so he can't do anything. So I'm trapping both arms one at a time on this.
But it's so brief just to get in for that hit. The trapping.
I just want to trap it long enough to get the hit in and make sure he can't hit me.
Okay, and you're only using one really trap at that moment, so it's not complex. You're just using
The traps I'm using in slow motion are 1, 2. If that was coming back, this would be 3. Now, the key to this, that's the technique. The key to that is he's not going to let me do that. Are you going to let me come in like that? That really spoils things, doesn't it?
I hate when that happens.
You know, if it wasn't for that, this would be really good. Okay, I'll tell you what the key is, but I can't tell you how to unlock the door with it. You're going to have to find out yourself. The key is when we're moving around here, okay, I'm moving. So we're moving, and I'm not going to do it when he's ready. I'm moving, and now is when I'm taking that. I found when I could get in and he couldn't move back. Right? Mm-hmm. You have to find when they can't move back. Simple, right?
Yeah, send me a copy of it.
But you're applying the trapping when he's in defense.
When he can't move back, he can't do much about it.
Right, so trapping is a defensive move. When he's in defense, you're applying the trap.
Well, no, if he was attacking, it could be different. But I'm just, if I'm here and he's coming in to attack, here I'm trapping and over. So this was the same idea. This was here, trap, and back in, hit. So what I'm doing in slow motion, let's see. I don't know what he's going to be doing. But I'm taking this. He's moving in. All of a sudden, I'm trapping here. I saw a line. I trapped. I would be blasting right through here. So this isn't prearranged. I've never met Michael until today. So, you know, it's not like we took a lot of time to set this up. What I'm saying is if you want to go in and you want to attack trapping, do it when they can't do something about it. If a person is going to keep moving back anytime you move, you're not going to get into trap. A lot of people just step back and they'll kick you as you're coming in.
So he has to be more stationary for that application.
In slow motion, I will say now, whenever I think is a good time for me to move. I won't actually move. Okay? So, we're here. Now, okay? That was it, wasn't it? Now, okay? You
That was
can
a
feel
shorter
it.
time. That was a shorter time too. Yeah.
But I can feel he's putting his weight this direction to where he's got to stop and move back. It takes him longer to do that. If he's moving here, in this direction, out here, it's hard. But as soon as he starts to do something like that, I can come in. A lot of times you get people who are moving and they'll just settle. Just take them just as they're settling. I can't tell you how to do that. I can tell you when. But being able to do it is something that you've got to develop yourself. Yes?
That's part of, I guess, sizing up your opponent in the areas where...
Well, it's part of sizing up all opponents. Okay, think about this for real. We're talking playing, sparring, and everything. You know, do whatever you want. That's the time for learning. You get in a situation where you're out on the street and some guy wants to kill you, or take your head off, or fight you. How much time do you have to size up your opponent? How many?
3.
That's pushing it. That's the maximum I'd give, maybe 3 seconds. And you get one guess. Well, I'd like to say, well, yeah, you could do this, you could do that, you could do that. But in reality, this is the kind of thing that can happen. So yeah, you want to size up the situation very, very quickly and be able to do something. And I'm not going to be able to tell you how to do that. But I'm going to tell you, if you want to go into trapping, you wait until they attack and trap as a counter. Not necessarily because they stopped you. You can stop them. Slow. Some kind of an attack coming. So I'm doing this, and I'm coming right here. I didn't trap. I just have, I hit a big deal. Okay. So what I'm saying is you can't always trap. Sometimes you don't have to. But here, this is here. Now I went into a trap, and I'm just picking that up. I don't know what he's going to do, so I'm just kind of guessing. So I'm waiting until something comes to me. If I want to come to him, I have to wait until he can't do anything about it. So you've got those two situations.
So you have to know your openings.
Pardon?
You have to know your openings.
I gave you rule number 1 about seminars. Nobody gets hurt. I don't get hurt. Let me give you rule number 1 about fighting, combat. Never, ever, ever, ever fight anybody better than you are. Okay? I'm serious. You can get hurt bad.